Babe, did you see it? I will be reviewing The Family Chantel. It was good. It brought all the drama. And if you didn't see it, go see it. And we're going to recap over the Chantel and Pedro situation. Chantel actually met Pedro and married Pedro, who is from Dominican Republic. And now they've been married for 4 years. And it's been nothing but family drama between Chantel and Pedro family. And now this show is adding more drama because the brother is moving back to Georgia from Texas, and he did the same exact thing as Chantel has done. And he is the older brother, which he looks older than his age, 32. Now we gonna get into this. They show that Pedro is working in a warehouse and Chantel is going to school and they want to better their marriage. And the family is now preparing a birthday bash for Royal return with his Filipino wife. And at this point, Pedro is feeling some kind of way towards Chantel family. He feel like the family is double standard on how they treated him and how they treating the brother Royal and his wife now. He feel like they was not accepted to him and they is more accepted to the brother relationship and his wife. And where I stand with this, I stand with Pedro. Chantel family is definitely doing a double standard and I don't like it. And then you have Chantel and Pedro in the guitar store, want to buy her brother a guitar for his birthday, and they are arguing over the finances of how much they're going to spend. And Chantel disagree with him because she feel like he been spending a ridiculous amount on his family when it comes to gifts. So why can't she? As a marriage couple, they're going to have to come to an agreement on how much amount they're going to have to spend for gifts for their family. If they want to be on one accord. Okay, so there you have it. Pedro's sister is on the beach with her friend. And the friend want to know more about Pedro. And the sister says she don't want to get into that. She got her own life to live. She's in school doing journalism. And soon will be graduating. And she actually met a Dominican guy from New York. And she tells her friend. And she don't want her friend to tell her mom or tell anybody. Because she don't want them to know about it. So they can get a better chance of getting to know him. And Nicole, which is Pedro's sister, actually likes Alejandro from New York, the Dominican guy, because he is so attentive because he buy her shoes, a watch, and a cell phone. I said, oh Lord. I say, that's what you call attentive because somebody buy you shoes, a watch, and a cell phone. Yeah, I just cannot. That is hilarious. I said it's gonna take more than that to find out if somebody is attentive. To find out if somebody is attentive, you gotta go through the ups and downs first. When you're sick, are they gonna take care of you? When you can't even wipe your own butt, are they gonna wipe the butt for you? Like, you gotta take that into consideration. Not because of things that they buy, that is nice as well, but you gotta weather the storm first to know if that person is attentive to your needs and if you're gonna be around for a long time. I like, girl, Lord Jesus. I thought that was funny when she said they buy me shoes, watch, a cell phone. Yuck. And then she said how they met. They went to a party and then they actually saw each other on Instagram. He DM'd her And then she flew out to New York to actually be there. I was like, I hope he paid for that plane ticket. Because let me tell you, I'm not going to just meet anybody and just fly out, because I'm not doing that. I'm like, you're going to have to pay for that to come, for me to come see you. Period. I don't care. Alright? I'm not paying for no trip to come see nobody. It is the day of the birthday bash, and Royale comes and with his Filipino wife. I would say her name, but I really can't. But it's Integrate. He comes with his wife Integrate. And the family embraces her with open arms, and Pedro is feeling some kind of way because they gave Pedro hell to pay when they were dating Nicole. He fought the brother, and when Pedro was asking the Royale, oh, how did they meet? And do they send money to her family? He was like, no, we don't do that now, but if she did, he wouldn't have a problem with that. And I do have a problem with this double standard. As a mother, I would have a problem with my kids, whether they a girl or a boy, meeting a foreign person I don't know, and they traveling back and forth. I would have a problem with that. I would treat each foreign person the same. Not embrace one and not embrace the other. It's for safety reasons. I like, baby, I don't know you. I got to get to know you for you to date my kids. Do you understand? And I would treat them both the same. I'll be grilling them each and every time. I like, because you don't want your child to wind up like the man in Misery. They meet somebody and boom, their legs don't work. Oh my God, and they held captive. They is held captive and cannot get out and fighting for their life. Baby, I will be asking questions. Hell to the year. And at the end of the day, I like the Chantel family is so freaking bold, because I would be afraid to go overseas, because a lot of people that's American go overseas, they either wind up dead, kidnapped, something going on, and you can't find them. So I like, they is very brave for that, because I would take mad precautions before I go overseas. And I'm not against interracial dating. I like, you love who you love, whatever ethnicity, race, religion they are. If that's what you find love at, that's where you find love at. I'm not against interracial dating, because a lot of people have a problem with that. And the mother feel like the reason why she wasn't accepted of Pedro, because it was based on a lie, and the reason why they was more accepting to Royal and his wife is because they was more transparent. I said the mother's crazy as hell. If I don't know you and you dating my children, female or male, I got my eye on you. You understand? I'll be watching you. You understand? Don't play with me when it comes to my kids. No. We're not playing those type of games. Anybody that been in my presence know how I roll. And all the juiciness about how Royal met and Gret came out. He actually went to Filipino and proposed within a week. They got married in the U.S. in the courthouse, but nobody attended. But he plans to have a second wedding in the Filipinos for her and her family. And everybody will be attending that one. And Pedro is in the gym working out, and he actually expressed this to his family, that how they doing, he don't like the double standard. They open humble welcome arms, and they didn't do that. And he don't like that. And the family called them crazy as well. And they think they have mental issues. To me, Chantel family come off local. Because I don't understand, in the United States, You telling me you don't have no Dominican people, no Filipino people that you can marry, but they keep going overseas to want to marry foreign people. And I'm not really getting this new dating scene. Pedro and Chantel is in the car and they talking about who was catfishing who. And they think Anjanette was catfishing Royal because she was talking to other dudes in America. I like that is not catfishing. That's called being single. When you're single and not married, you can talk to whoever you want to, many people as you want. Long as you're not in an exclusive relationship saying, okay, y'all two in a relationship. But if you single, you can date whoever you want, talk to how many people you want. And what's the big deal? It's called dating. And at the end of the day, I feel like the Chantel family is really catfishing people. Because why they keep going overseas to find some love. And you telling me you can't find love in America. And I said, is it cheaper to date somebody overseas than rather to date somebody in America? Because I'm like, I'm all for diversity by interracial relationships. But it's kind of funny how these families keep going overseas to find love. And the American family feel like the Europeans are catfishing them. In reality, I think the Americans are catfishing the European people, because I feel like the Americans want to control the foreign people that they in a relationship with and keep them like their love slave and keep them locked up in a house like misery. I'm telling you, this is misery. They want trouble. That is the vibes I get. I'm telling you, I don't understand it, but that's what I get. Chantel feel like she don't know Ingrid, and she wants to have a girls' night out. So they get to the girls' night out, and she tries to get information, but Ingrid is like shy, and she's not really saying nothing. She keeps saying Royal don't want her hair curl, Royal don't want her to drink. Everything is Royal what Royal said. Baby, you your own person. I know that you married. You got to respect each other's boundaries. But baby, you got to be an individual. Boo-boo. You got to be an individual. And it's important for a person to maintain their individuality while they marry. That's just me. The girls get their hair done. They get dressed. They go out to the club. The girls are having a good time. And Greg says she don't like the alcohol. It tastes nasty. But yet, she still drinking the alcohol. But it's nasty. But she drinks a lot of the Long Island. And she's wasted right now. And you got Chantel trying to slap her butt. You got Chantel trying to slap her butt. Trying to get her out her shell. And the girl is just drinking a night away. She says she normally wouldn't do this in a Filipino. But Chantel don't believe her. And she say this is not her first rodeo. And guess what happens? I was mad when I saw this. I like, Royal pops up at the club like that was her dad. I like, oh hell no. Oh hell no, that's unacceptable. You do not do that. He was like, I couldn't get in touch with you. I was texting you and you weren't responding back. I like, yeah. As a married couple, I think the man should be able to go out sometime and with their male friends, and I think women should go out with their female friends. And at the end of the day, they should be able to come together at night. Long as you be able to trust and respect your other mates, they should be able to go out with their friends, okay? Everybody should be able to have a good time once in a while, even if they marry. Long as they're not doing nothing inappropriate. And when Royal came to get Ingrid, she wasn't doing nothing. She was just drinking. He's like, I come to get you. You look like you intoxicated. I didn't really like that. And I said, baby, if I'm in a relationship, boo-boo, do not show up while I'm at my girls' night out. Come and get me. That is unacceptable, boo. You should be able to trust your spouse to have self-control when they go out and come back to you at the end of the day. Okay? What is the problem? And in the car, they had me rolling. Cause Negrete said, you don't think your sister is a classy lady? And Royale said, no. Yo, I fell out laughing. I like, he think his sister is not a classy lady. I like, wow, Chantel, how do you feel about that? What your brother feel about you? Oh. He think because you married, you gotta conduct yourself a certain way, being classy. I like, he need to specify what that is. I like, you could be married, long as you not messing around with another dude or a woman. What is the problem? You're gonna have to talk to people in the world. The world is made up of men and women. You're gonna have to talk to people. Hello, you can't just keep the spouse inside and think you want them to do everything you want them to do. And a lot of married people that's married cheat. So I don't understand why people get married and what the hell they looking for in a marriage, because I'm not saying all married people, but they do cheat. So if you want to conduct herself like a married woman, most likely Negrete is going to cheat on this man for being controlling, not allowing her to be herself, not allowing her to hang out with female friends. And I'm like, you're not her granddad. You got to be able to trust your spouse. And I thought the show was good, and that's it. That's all I got. Boo-boo! I can't wait till the next week. I can't wait till next week. Thank you for watching, and that's it. That's all I got.